Man. Oh, what? Oh, tight. What up, though? Man, listen, right? Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something, right? Let me kick it with y'all, right? You know, nigga been working hard. Um, Dude, let me tell you something. Life is short, right? Um, Man, so it started this morning, right? Um, so it started this morning. I'm scrolling through Facebook, and yeah, hear me. It started earlier. I'm scrolling through Facebook, and me and my people, we silly. I'm a jokester. Like, man, I mean, like I say, honestly, to be real with you, I don't. It's not too many people funnier than me. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm a fan of me when it comes to that comedy shit. If you get me in my natural environment, I'm funny, right? So, and people, a lot of people I fuck with, they funny, they humorous, right? I know some silly motherfuckers, and my man, one of them, dude in the hood, Zeke, right? Man, this nigga, let me tell you about this nigga though, right? So one day I was up about 4 or 5, then at daylight in the morning, just scrolling through Facebook and shit. And I don't know, I think the nigga sent it to me, right? I guess he sent it to a couple people on his list. But what it was it was a motherfucking dog. This was the funniest shit. I'm tell y'all this story. I gotta have some humor in this story, right? Because, like I say, the nigga named Zeke, right? Finkel Zeke, right? So the nigga sent me this. It was in the morning. He probably sent it to multiple people. You know what I'm saying? But what's fun, dog? At 4 in the morning, a picture you scrolling through the phone and you get a message. It pop up, boom, and all of a sudden you see a white asshole naked white girl sitting on the lawn chair, like a lawn chair, right? Oh my god, yeah. Oh, so you can't make this up. And all of a sudden you just hear a drone, and then the camera veer up and you see a drone with a dildo connected to it, right? And the motherfucking drone trying to draw the dildo into the bitch, right? Dog. So, man, I thought this shit was funny, man. I'm laughing like a motherfucker. Like, how the fuck do you find some shit like this? Like a fucking drone with a dildo connected to it, with a white chick with her legs wide open. Dog, the shit was hilarious, right, to me. At the time, it's 4 in the morning, I'm high as a motherfucker, drunk. I'm just rolling, dog. And so, the funniest shit about it was, I tried to send it. This when I first started Facebook, right? This is like, I ain't been on this shit long. Like pandemic, right? Like 2020, like some shit like that. Like, my nigga, I probably up rolling. That's why I probably was rolling like I probably was selling shit. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, waiting for custos at the door, whatever, right? Anywhere high I go, my nigga, I'm sitting there high as a motherfucker. So I'm sending this shit to all my boys, but I don't really get the gist of Facebook at the time or how to send nothing. But so look, I'm so motherfucking high. You know how you gotta hit people button. I'm hitting shit. Boom, boom. Everybody I think that I thought it was funny, nigga, I'm pissy drunk and high. Nigga, so that's about 5 in the morning. Boom. I wake up about 11. Why I look on my shit? Dude, I done shit this shit to niggas, mamas, grandmamas, wives, aunties, my aunties. Oh my God, dog. I'm looking at, oh my God, I get up. I'm looking at all the messages back. You know how you can see what people replying to it. Man, dog, listen to me. I can't make this shit up. I done said this shit to niggas, wives, aunties. I done said this shit to my woman. To I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I must have been heavy-handed or something, man. But dog, the response I got from niggas, mamas and aunties and grandmamas, man, it was like, yeah, god damn. They was like some funny shit, like god damn, like Like, you know what I mean? They know, everybody know I'm a jokester. But why the fuck would I send this shit to, you know, that's why I don't take requests from, well, I didn't even want to take my own niece request, friend request. I swear my hand to God, I didn't even want to take my own niece request because I'm an ignorant motherfucker on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm an ignorant motherfucker, dog. Facebook and all. I'm a jokester, dog. You know, it's all in fun, man. But yeah, that nigga Zeke got me in some trouble that day, dog. But that shit was hilarious, man. But so we always on some funny shit, you know, laughing at each other shit. So what's crazy was, man, I seen him on live today. I woke up to watch it. I see him on live, man. And I seen him on live. And so I click on this shit because I'm thinking, you know, it looked like he was partying from last night. So I'm like, this nigga probably got some funny shit going on. So I hit it. Boom. My nigga. Wasn't nothing funny about it though. My nigga lost his son. You know what I'm saying? My dog lost. I'm not crying. I'm you know, I've been caught sneezing and shit. I don't know. I'm tired, yawning. So but my nigga lost his son, man. And I couldn't imagine, man. You know, I follow him. Like I said, man, I follow him. So, you know, most people on Facebook, you know, I know him from the hood too. You know what I'm saying? Chili Dog, that's my nigga, that's his cousin, you know what I'm saying? Good people, man, you know what I mean? He's good people. And you know, I see the pictures of him and his son together, dog. Like, man, you know, you see the love. It don't matter if you distance from your kid or not. Man, to lose your son, man, and then they say what happened was a chick killed him. A chick killed him, you know. He tried to leave and she killed him, you know. Domestic violence, man, a lot of shit. It's so much, man, so much going on in the world today. It's so much stress and, man, but, you know, when you see somebody lose their son, bro, what can you say? And then I noticed one of the fucked uppest things is, you know, you can say, like, you know, the first thing come to mind is like, man, I couldn't imagine, like, but that's kind of some fucked up shit to tell a nigga, like, damn, you couldn't imagine, like, you know what I mean? No, I don't know what to say, like, but that's the first thing come to mind, because you can't imagine, like, I can't imagine, you know what I'm saying? But I don't even want to say that, man, like, so I inboxed him, like, my nigga, the pain you going through, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I could never understand it. Not I couldn't imagine it. You know what I'm saying? That's something you want to say, but I'm like, man, the pain you going through, my nigga, it is, you know what I'm saying? I could never understand it. I don't want to understand it. You know what I'm saying? And but one thing, like I say, you gotta know how to, bro. You can't. I understand you just being tough. You know, he got his girl with him. I'm just watching the video. He got his brothers with him. And everybody trying to stay strong because don't nobody want to break. They want to break too. That's their nephew. You know what I'm saying? They want to break too. But shit, how the fuck he standing strong and I'm breaking down? I got to be strong. Everybody trying to be strong, man. But sometimes, fuck that. You got to let it out, my nigga. If you don't let that shit out, nigga, you know, niggas already had problems with niggas. You know, we already, you know, especially when you live in the, even though we older now, but it's certain motherfuckers that done played on you, owe you. Motherfuckers think they done got away with shit. All that shit on your mind. And some shit like this happen, and you trying to hold this shit in, nigga, the murder rate will go up. Like, my son gone, bitch. You know what I mean? This shit can, you know what I mean? So sometimes it's just better to cry and get it out than hold that anger in and be done fucked around and be in the prison for the rest of your motherfucking life. Or, you know what I mean? It's just, you gotta let it go, man. It's all right to cry. You know what I'm saying? I understand, I understand, you don't want to look weak, but then sometimes it get to the point where, like me, people die now, man, and I don't even know why I can't cry. But I'm catching myself now. Listen to me. I'm catching myself now, like, I done lost so many people. I mean, man, I done lost life. Is not life no more. And I understand, you know, I done lost so many, and I didn't grow up like that. Ain't a nigga ever killed shit. Ain't a nigga never killed shit. My little cousin got killed. And but I'm not gonna talk about that. But you know what I mean? I'm not gonna go into that but too much, but best believe, my nigga. And you know, the only thing that bothered me, I'm gonna say this, the only thing that bothered me about my cousin getting killed is that if that would have been me that got killed, them niggas that was responsible for it would have been dead within 24 hours later. Or anybody that he thought would have had something to do with it. On God. On everything I love, nigga. If I would have got laid now, you know how many motherfuckers would be dead by now? And I'm just saying, that's just real talk. So for this shit to be lingering like this, but I'm not gonna go into that. But what I'm saying is this, man. I've lost so many people, and I grew up. Nobody ever took nobody from me. Most people I know, they died from natural causes, whether it be from suicide, drug, overdose, or health, natural shit. You know what I mean? A nigga ain't too much killing shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the people I roll with really ain't cut like that. I don't got a lot of friends that got life in prison. I don't got a lot of friends that's been killed. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm cut from a different cloth, my nigga. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas that got life in prison. I got one cousin that's just got a lot of time, life. We trying to give it back now. You know what I'm saying? I got one cousin that just, like I said, that got killed. So, but I don't have a whole bunch of motherfuckers that I can say that, hey, it just don't work like that with me. So with that being said, but I've lost so many people, man. I've lost so many people, bro. That fuck is wrong with them? I lost so many people in the last couple of years, man, that some of the closest people to me, they gone. So I know the feeling, man. And so what I do, I catch myself can't stop drinking. I ain't been really sleeping. I've been on this motherfucker going through it, man. You know what I'm saying? That depression shit is real. Life ain't the same. But that's why I always joke. When I do now, I catch myself like very emotional. Like right now, I see myself like just riding, listening to certain songs, or I heard a little girl singing earlier. A little girl, white girl. You know what I'm saying? I said that, I'm saying white. It don't matter what a person's color is. But she was a little white girl, right? But this girl has so much soul. Do you hear me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, man, it just dog. I don't know. I broke down fucking crying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I laugh. Sometimes I laugh and crack jokes a lot. Listen, anybody who know me know that I'm always cracking. I'm never serious about shit. When I walk in, I'm always smiling. But on the inside, my nigga, I've been going through it, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I've been going through it, bro. But to see a person lose their kid, dog, that make you have a whole new grasp on life. Like, it can happen to anybody. Like, if I go, I really, who gives a fuck? I don't want to be negative. Sometimes I really ask God, like, damn, why you wake me up? I used to hear a lot of people be like, man, I'm glad for a new day. And I'm looking like, man, fuck, I keep waking up for. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being no. This ain't for attention. This is real shit. Like, what the fuck am I waking up for? This pain is crazy. The shit that I'm going through. But one thing I know though, And I said this one time on the, like, I ain't strong enough to kill myself, but God won't let me die. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. Real talk. That's how I be feeling. I try to reach out to others and I'm fucked up. I'm always joking, trying to cheer other people up, and I'm fucked up. But when I see people, and I'm getting to this too, like when I see my man lose his son like this, my nigga, it give you a whole new aspect. Like, now I got kids, I got sons, my nigga. I love these, you know what I mean? I need to get this shit straight. It's a whole life out here to live. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck I gotta shake this shit? Fuck who gone? I'm here for a motherfucking reason. You know what I'm saying? And then I cut this shit on, you know, Woody, right? You know the nigga who ratted and all this shit, they calling him rats. He lost his infant son. And that's what really prompted me to do this. I wasn't gonna put no personal business about my man that's, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, from the hood, you know what I'm saying? But when I seen Woody lost, you know what I'm saying though, you know, some shit just, I don't know, man. It was just like, shit, all right. But then when I'm like, damn, it just prompted me to do this when I seen Woody do this, you know what I'm saying? And you know the thing is with Woody, like, even though he a rat, right? But you really, even though he been in a lot of shit, fuck that he a rat and all that shit, he got them niggas off that shit. I don't know, fuck rat this, rat that. He got them niggas off that shit, right? And then one thing about him, he sincerely, you can tell he sincerely have changed. Like, man, this is, he know he done wrong. He know he done wrong. And he's sincerely trying to straighten it out. He helped them niggas get off. Even though some people say, well, he the one who helped them put these niggas there. That's a motherfucking lie. These niggas was there anyway. But he helped them niggas get off. People called him a rat, this. He like, fuck it, do something about it, nigga. I like his spirit. I like his character. I like everything about him. You know what I'm saying? But the street rules is the street rules. Thou shalt not snitch, nigga. But we here know that he did. But one thing about it, like, even with Gangsta, you know, everybody know I fuck with Terrence Gangsta Williams. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers change their lives. And that's, see, man, because I know motherfuckers who are rat and get back out here and still do whole shit. That's the worst motherfucker in the world, nigga. You done sacrificed the nigga and told on another nigga for your freedom to go back and do what the fuck you been doing. Oh no, nigga, you fucked up. But now if you change your life and you try to, you know what I mean, that's a whole different, I can't explain it, but it's different. You know what I mean? Not making an excuse for no rest, but who gives a fuck? What I'm saying is this man infant son died, my nigga. My nigga, if my son died, they might as well dig a hole deep enough for two of us. And that's just how it is, man. You know, shit, man. You just don't know how, listen to me, how life can change. Like, I know people that lost their mama and their father. I got both of my sister. I got all my cousins pretty much. We done lost some down the line. Mostly I lost a lot of people. But I still got very important people in my life. You know what I'm saying? Enough that I should be happy about. You never know who gonna go, nigga. Like, I never thought, I could never see some things, and I don't want to bring this up, but it's like, who would ever think that their kid would be gone? Like me, I got a sister. Like, there's no fucking way that I can see myself without my sister. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta die before all of them. You know what I'm saying? That's how I think. Like, I can't, there's no way I could accept certain people passing. Like, But then certain people pass and God give me the strength to move on, man. Like, bro, I done lost some, boy, listen. And the truth is, like, I don't even know, like, people, I don't believe in the Bible, right? And the reason I don't believe in the Bible, I'd be a lie to say I believe in the Bible. If I say I believe in the Bible, I'll be a liar. I ain't never read the Bible a damn my motherfucking life. I believe in God. It ain't no, let me believe is a mother, that's fuck. I know it's a God. You know, when you believe something, I believe, that's like saying, oh, I believe is over there. When you say you believe in something, it's room for doubt. Right? Anytime you say, oh damn, I believe he over here, or I believe this is what it is, you believe, nigga. That's a doubt word. Oh, it's over there. When you tell a motherfucker like, no, it's over there in that corner, you know. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. It's there. I know it's a God. My nigga, God that had his arms wrapped around me. Listen to me. God that had his arms wrapped around me for so long, man, listen, dog. I can't even tell you. I supposed to been about this motherfucker. I ain't never been to the penitentiary. And I ain't never ratted on a motherfucker, nigga. A lot of you motherfuckers know my real name. Google it. Nigga, never made a statement, never in life. Then faced a lot of men on Michigan's Most Wanted. I done faced life sentences a whole, my lawyer, Gabby Silver. And I ain't never been caught red-handed. And the only motherfucker I had on a case was me. I'm never gonna tell on myself. And that's what I tell these young motherfuckers. Nigga, I'm never gonna tell on me. Nigga, prove it, nigga. I'm not about to say a motherfucking word. Who else gonna tell? If I did it by myself, who the fuck where your witness at? It ain't none, nigga. So shit, eat a dick with that. And with some money and a lawyer, I ain't never been to the fucking penitentiary. Luckily, nigga, I'm not bragging on it. God, that shit ain't for me. Nigga, I ain't never had a DUI. Be fucked up every night, nigga. Coming through this motherfucker, nigga. Fucked up, nigga. I've been getting so fucked up lately, and before that, nigga, I be tired. I'm working, barely getting any sleep. Can't even keep my fucking eyes open, nigga. I don't even give a fuck how I even look no more. That's how the depression got me, nigga. But God done brought me so far that I gotta wake up. I gotta take this opportunity, nigga, because how you come this far? How so many people love you? How so many, fuck what the haters think. There's some hating motherfuckers, boy. It's some hating ass niggas, dog. They want to see a nigga fail. You think, how many motherfuckers you, listen, bro, it's way more motherfuckers who I don't know telling me, Blue, this shit for you, than motherfuckers I know. Even though I do have people that support me and love me, and I got that. I got a support system. But I got a hate system too. You know what I'm saying? Some of these motherfuckers just acting like they rooting for you. They not. They watching me, but they watch me hoping I fail. They watching me, judging me. You know what I'm saying? So shit. It is what it is, man. And I'm just talking about this. This is real life shit. I know a lot of people going through a lot of shit, my nigga. But like I say, when you think about these guys losing their kid, nigga, what could be worse than that? So all that bullshit that I'm going through and I'm talking, I got my health, I got my mama, my daddy, my kids' mother, I got my aunties, uncles, cousins still living. I got good friends that I love that's still living. So, you know, we got, fuck all looking at the negative shit. I'm telling you, man, we got one life to live, nigga, and live it. That's why I don't understand how so many people out here, it's so easy for somebody to take a life when life is so short. Everything don't have to be You know what I'm saying? So extreme and fucked up. This violent shit don't amount to nothing. And then stop being unappreciative. Stop looking at motherfuckers on here who got Gucci, Louis Vuitton. Half this, man, 99.9% of this shit on here is fake, my nigga. Do you hear me? 99.9. This jewelry these niggas wearing is super fake. That's why it really ain't even worth even getting no real. Who the fuck? It's not even worth wearing jewelry no more. These niggas with all these fake ass Rolex watches and watches is fake as a motherfucker. Car niggas got fake buffs on. Like, why in the fuck would you buy real jewelry in today's time when all these niggas wearing, what you call that shit, zirconia? What's that shit called they got now? They got some shit out called, what you call that shit these niggas wearing now? It's called, the fuck you call it? Lab diamond shit. That, it's called, fuck is this bum shit called? It's called, and a nigga gonna spend $4,000 for like I guess you can spend about 4 bands, you get about like a $40,000 chain. It look like, you know what I mean? You spend four bands, you'll get a chain that look like it's about 40 or 50,000, right? They'll put that bullshit in there. It's called some shit. It's called moistenites. And that shit passing the diamond test and everything. Niggas got their own little. They going to real jewelers. Jewelers is like lawyers now. Jewelers is like lawyers now. Like jewelers, like what you call it, doctors. Like they can't tell your business. A nigga go to a real jeweler and have him make some fake shit. A nigga go to Golden Sons right now and tell Gary, give me all you got. This is fucked up, dog. And I know Hutch was doing it, cause nigga back in the day, Hutch had, and nigga don't tell me shit about Hutch. Don't tell me shit about Hutch, nigga. We grew up with, you know what I'm saying? My cousin them have been at Hutch's house wedding, all that shit. When they started in Northland, his uncle, my cousin got a bracelet. He still got it to the day. In like 96, 98. This when Hutch, before his uncle them had a fucking place, and I think it was one of the first Hutch's first piece he did, my cousin bracelet and chain. All my cousins got. My cousin Pat got the cross, and then he got the P. Tone got the T. Marcus got the M. And Hutch them did that shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't tell me shit about Hutch. But I remember it was a spot then. You be looking at some shit like, damn, how much is this? They like, no, that's fake. Come down here, the real jewelry down here, you know what I'm saying? Damn, them niggas, boy. So, you know, I guess they gotta, you know, fuck it. It is what it is. Then I got that one place Tracks in New York. They sell that fake ass shit. Man, who is a grown ass man gonna put some fake ass shit around their neck, on their wrist, my nigga? Shit don't make no sense, man. But yeah, man. So yeah, I just want to say, just kicking it with y'all. That's all, man. This ain't nothing. You know, I just want to say rest in peace to my man's son, Woody. Lost his son. To everybody that lost loved ones. You know, it's coming around that time where it's the holidays, man. People really start missing their loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Shit, my dad go for a surgery Monday. I know it's gonna be all good, but you know, blessed to have my dad. You know what I'm saying? I'm 50. My parents in great shape. Like my parents, nigga, they probably still fucking. They watch this shit too, but I'm about for my dad to get out of the hospital. I'm gonna go get him a script of Viagra and shit. That's gonna be him and my mama. That's gonna be him and my motherfucking mama Christmas present. Oh goddamn, damn, I'm funny. I tickle myself sometimes. But yeah, man, you know, salute my man Zeke, man. Rest in peace to his son and Woody, man. You know. And like I said, anybody going through it, my nigga, You know, especially on that tip where you feel as though that the world is ending, or you know, you don't think you're gonna push it through, my nigga. You know, my Instagram is the same as this. So if you want to talk about something, it ain't nothing. Cause a lot of people, man, this, you know, that unaliving they self is at an all-time high, my nigga. And I'm telling you, bro, I go through it, but when you put one thing I know, sometimes when you down, your money ain't right, shit can get depressing, right? But I know both sides of the fence, man. You know what I'm saying? I know they get greater later, and once it's greater, life can be beautiful. So you know, that storm, when it come, look past it. Know it's sunlight. You know what I mean? I'm gonna weather this out, no matter how hard it get. It's gonna be brighter days, 100%. 100% it's gonna be brighter days. Just like if you's going too good, you gotta know too, like shit. It's gonna be some bold times coming. But nigga, that's why I got a motherfucking rain jacket, bitch, and the umbrella. I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna weather this bitch. You feel me? Something else I'm about to tell y'all motherfuckers. The fuck else I'm about to tell y'all? Some shit I said. Anyway, I gotta go get ready Freddy after motherfucking rehab. My bird. Y'all ain't been following my little story on YouTube. My nigga Ready Freddy. I'm about to go get Ready Freddy, man. But I love y'all. I hope this help anybody who listening. You know what I'm saying? I'm Traptalkblue.